That's about as American as it gets, bro.
It's American.
Is this thing on?
Check 1 2 1 2.
It's fucking crazy.
They're invincible, indestructible, and he's living for like 10,000 years.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hunt for Greatness podcast.
Dude, it's dope, dude. See, I like that too, because when he says that line, he's screaming it in the background on top of him. You know what I mean?
It's all there.
What song is that?
Acrania,
For
exterminate.
greatness, we're out here, motherfuckers.
Are we live?
We're not live. That's what I was just thinking. I need to get live on this motherfucker, son.
But the audio's going.
The audio's going, the GoPro's going.
Okay. Yeah,
We're getting it set up.
exterminate the liberated.
Let's do live right here.
Yeah, Greg Bender put me on all this shit, bro. Dr. Acule, I can't remember the fucking name now. Dr. something, but all his, like, there's one album where all the song names are the Goosebump books.
What, on all the song names?
On one album, that all the song names are named after the Goosebump books. It's hilarious. But they're like, yeah. I can't remember the Dr. There we go.
I wonder how I tag you in this fucking thing. Let's see. Trying to figure out how to tag.
Sunday morning, February 10th, 10:45, East Coast. Is that what you say? East Coast, West, East Coast time.
Yeah, this is the East Coast.
Yeah.
Oh, can I not flip the fucking screen? Let's see.
Now who's the king of these rude, lucrative lyrics? Who could inherit the type and put you in the spirit?
Is that Eminem or Jay-Z?
Eminem.
Is it Renegade?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was Jay-Z or Eminem.
Yeah. Well, they're both in that song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is hilarious because technically it's Jay-Z's song, but he got fucking
Oh,
slayed.
that's perfect. Lava lamp, globe.
He got slayed on his own shit.
Think so? I think Jay-Z's part was dope too.
I mean, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was good. But it's like Eminem, dude. It's just, you fucked up.
Hunt for greatness, bitches. We're out here. One of my favorite guests, if not the favorite guest.
What's up, you cocksucking animals?
It's kind of like our podcast. It's really not really like my podcast. It's kind of like ours.
Yeah.
Because I do so many episodes with you, man.
Dude, I fucking love
I
it.
love talking to you. It's just.
I love it.
We just got done with an intense fucking workout, son.
Intense.
Yeah, y'all like my lava lamp?
We're fucking pumped.
We got lava lamps. We got fucking globes. We got MacBooks, notebooks, catcher's mitts, American flags, fucking jackalopes on LSD, fucking muscles, son. Look at those goddamn muscles, boy. We're fucking pumped.
Shout out to Daniel Hawkins. He's fucking flying over, going to Thailand or some shit.
Is he?
Yeah, dude.
Capital of Thailand.
He's got to go to.
Bangkok.
He's going to fucking Chicago, to fucking Bangkok, to fucking something like that. 20 over a day of flying. It's like 23 hours or something.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So
Yeah, your mic is kind of loud, so you probably.
is it because I'm too
Nah,
close?
Nah, I mean,
Check.
yeah, no, you're good, you're good.
Right there.
Yeah, you can keep it right. That's fine.
Is it too loud?
I mean, as long when you start screaming, if you just come back a little bit, 'cause I know you're gonna start screaming before it's over with. See, I feel like mine's not loud.
And you know what's crazy is usually when I start screaming, I get closer to the mic. So that could be a problem.
Check.
Viewers
check.
at home,
I think that's better.
check.
Yeah,
check.
that's way
Yeah,
better, way
fuck
better.
yeah, dude.
I just turned it
We're
down.
in this motherfucker.
We're in the fucking zone, assholes.
Yeah.
Keep tuning in. Look, man, we appreciate everybody's support.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I got approved for t-shirts actually, so t-shirts are on the way. It's gonna have the logo, and it's gonna have my Instagram, and it's gonna have the website.
Word.
My second order of t-shirts will have fucking woolly mammoth. Did I show you the woolly mammoth picture the girl painted? It says
I don't
"Hunt for
know.
Greatness." It's got a fucking woolly mammoth on it.
I don't know. I
show
don't
you.
think I remember seeing that.
I'll show you after the podcast. That'll be our second.
I love woolly mammoths.
I
bro.
got a free t-shirt for you. Don't tell anybody. I got you.
I won't tell anybody.
I feel like you have fucking like dude, you've hyped me up and you've made like I don't know how to explain it, but you've made me enjoy the podcast like 10 times more. And we didn't know each other that well when we first started off.
Yeah.
You know, like the first podcast we did together, we didn't really know each other that well. I
Yeah.
knew we were similar though.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely. I remember. Yeah, because I remember like I knew you a little bit, but then like when I knew you were starting the podcast and like, you know, I knew we all had like the same friends and that type of shit, and I was just like, I gotta get on there. Like, this is what I love doing. I love getting on here and talking, getting to know people. I mean, this right here is just, this is my passion, bro. I
Yeah.
love this. I love being a part of this.
I mean, I feel like we kind of have made this thing.
Yeah.
Like, you and Tim are my two favorite guests. I mean, it shows because I do more podcasts with y'all than
Yeah.
anybody else, but
Yeah.
you motherfuckers just make me laugh,
Yeah.
bro.
This is what it's about, bro.
You know,
I'm
it's
about
cool
this
that
shit.
we can have, like, a serious conversation, but we can also, like, laugh at the dumbest shit.
Fuck yeah.
The dumbest
Fuck
shit,
yeah, the
dude.
dumbest shit.
Yeah. I just feel like anything that happens with this podcast, I want you right there.
Fuck
beside
yeah, I'm
me
right
the
here,
whole
bro.
time, dude. The
I'm
whole
fucking right.
fucking time, dude.
My
any
man.
kind of ideas that you have or that I have, let's always run it by each other. Cause see, here's what I was thinking, and then if anybody's listening or you know if anybody listens to this, tell me what you think. But I was thinking that if you tag somebody in this, I got a retro NASCAR hat for. Okay, so get on Instagram, tag somebody in my live feed, and click on my website, check it out. Just tag somebody. If you tag a friend in it, I'm gonna pick somebody to send a retro NASCAR hat to. It's a dope. Actually, we'll send this fucking camel hat to you. It's a little banged up, but it's from the fucking 80s, bro. Check this shit out. Look at that shit. Windbreaker material. Camel. I'll send you this fucking hat in the mail.
Yeah.
If you tag somebody, if you tag one of your friends, I'm gonna let my kid randomly pick somebody. And I'll send you that fucking camel hat. It's got a camel on the back smoking a cigarette.
It could be you, cocksucker. Look at that shit.
Yeah. Kim, I got your e-cig. Can you bring me a bottle of water?
It's a diamond in the rough. That camel hat's going for thousands on the black market.
Yeah. Look, dude, I had to strap it on the
Thousands.
dude, I had to put it on the last button for my head, bro.
Really?
Dude,
so it's
my
like,
head's
damn,
so
it's a small. Yeah.
Either that or they had smaller heads back in the 80s, bro.
They might have, dude, because I think back in the 80s they wore their hats different.
Yeah, we got a windbreaker camel hat for
They'd
you.
only put it on the back side of the head.
Yeah, that had to be.
You know what I mean? Like no, yeah. Because they all had that puffy fucking hair. You remember like them old 80s movies, bro, where the kid would be wearing the hat like this?
Oh, yeah, and they
And
had
his
their hair
fucking, his
sticking
hair,
out.
his big poofy head, stupid
Yeah.
blonde hair would be fucking
Here you go. I just
poking
need a
out of the
bottle
front.
water.
That's why.
That's yours, but can you grab a couple bottles of water for me? We're getting cottonmouth in this motherfucker.
Yeah, cottonmouth.
We need some water. Hey, look, check it out. Always got to have your Rotos. Got to have your... If you've never tried Roto eye drops, they're it's like smoking a fucking Newport with your eyeballs. Yeah. Throw me up on the Snapchat.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
out here, big
Yeah.
bottles of water.
Cottonmouth, Rotos. You can't believe.
Hey, let me talk to Casey on the podcast.
Hey.
This is Casey Lawrence, y'all. She's on the podcast, everybody. That's Instagram. Say what's up, Instagram. Hold on. I'm sorry, Casey Shaw. That sounds like such a country name, Casey Shaw. I think I can hear you. Say something.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Say check, check, check.
Check.
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you. So how you holding up being pregnant?
I'm good. Why I only see your forehead?
Oh, I got the
Dude, she
I got the
fucking sounds
mouthpiece
exactly like you,
right
bro.
up to the mic so you can hear yourself on the mic.
I feel good.
Good.
Just fat.
fucking sounds like.
You say you're just fat?
Yes.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
Most
I
beautiful prego besides Kim I've ever seen.
am. I was gonna say, you better say that.
Of course, she's standing right there. I just wanted
Dude,
to get
that's
you on my
fucking
podcast
trip.
so I
It's
could be.
the same
I got
laugh.
Jordan on the podcast.
The same laugh and the same voice, bro.
Kim's laugh.
Are you
sounds
guys, like,
a little more
identical?
like cigarettes.
That's what it is.
Cigarettes.
Yeah, she's like a wheezer. She sounds like she's got emphysema. She's gonna have issues one day.
Well, she's not. She's not smoking as much anymore.
That's the same.
Mm-hmm.
The same laugh.
Her diet, it's NOS and Siggies.
Can you screenshot this? Perfect. Perfect. Well, thanks for being on my podcast.
Of course, anytime. Thanks for having me.
I'd love to do a podcast with you next time you come down here
Okay.
about what it's like to be a new mom.
All right, I'll be down there when I have the baby.
Perfect.
We're
Here-
gonna have a girls' trip.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll watch the babies for y'all while y'all go out.
Yeah.
Got you, bro. Got you. Here's Kim. That's my baby mama's twin sister, y'all.
Jesus Christ, bro.
She's pregnant. I think like 4 months pregnant or something like that.
4 months.
Yeah, something like that. Something close to that. So you like the new setup?
Yeah, this shit's fucking off the chain, bro. This is legit. This is fucking legit, bro.
Tag your friends, motherfuckers. We're
This
giving
is
away a
everything
camel
that I
hat.
knew it would be. Everything I knew that it fucking would be. You got to start from somewhere.
Yeah, we started from the kitchen.
I bet a
Now
lot.
we're here, boy.
I bet you a lot of people thought it was crazy that like one day we'd actually have the mics and
Yeah,
the logos and
Yeah,
shit. Like
well-
this shit is turning into a fucking.
yeah. I wish I'd have put this lower, but it's okay. We'll deal with it for now. It's
Oh
fine.
yeah, I see what
It's
you're
fine,
saying.
dude.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I was thinking about. I know we got a GoPro right now, but I was thinking about once I'm paying that, like just small payments, build my credit. I didn't want to spend $500 right off gate. Anyway, everybody who's donated to the GoFundMe, thank you so much because we've used like little portions of that. Like this cost $30. The globe was like $10. Got the lava lamp donated to me by my mama. Don't tell
real-
anybody. My mama gave me that. Mama, shout out to mama.
Dear mama,
You're
you're the real MVP.
You the
bad
real MVP,
motherfuckers, yeah.
mama.
Don't act like you ain't got $30 laying around.
Yeah, but yeah, thanks for donating to the GoFundMe because it's helped us like accumulate the little shit. You know what I mean? Like help fund like stickers and I mean it's like people play a big part in it. Like just by listening,
Absolutely.
by commenting. But yeah, I feel like once I'm gonna finish painting this, you know, and then
Yeah.
once Lauren moves out, like I'm gonna give that have half of it his playroom and have this half
Hell
podcast
yeah.
studio.
Yeah.
But I do I miss a table though, honestly. Like I miss sitting at a table. I like this for one-on-one for two
Yeah.
people, but when you get three people,
Yeah,
it's a little weird.
I
dude.
see what you're saying.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we could put another like a chair there,
Yeah.
and then once the bed's out, we could set
yeah,
the camera
have
up
the
there.
camera,
Yeah.
like how we were doing at the table.
Yeah, but just clamp the mic to the other side of the table there and let whoever's there sit in a chair and talk.
Absolutely.
You think?
Yeah, because 3 people on a couch is
It's weird.
That's weird.
But me and Brian and Tim are weird in the first place.
Yeah.
So that's. Oh, guess who's coming on the podcast this week?
Oh
Josh Shipman.
no
Yeah.
shit, dude.
Yeah, on Thursday we got Josh Shipman, y'all.
Hell yeah.
Tune in. We'll be talking about smoking meats. Meat smoking.
Yeah, no shit, dude. He's a guru.
He's a fucking culinary fucking
Yeah,
artist.
yeah. That motherfucker can cook, dude. He taught me the proper way to cook a steak.
How do you tell you how to do it?
I forgot. Something about
Cast iron in an oven?
something about like searing. I could be wrong.
No, I
Searing,
think you're right.
searing the outside, and then throwing it in the oven for like something like that.
Yeah.
Something along them lines.
That's how I do it. I
Yeah.
fucking
But it's fucking perfect, bro. I tried a piece and it was fucking phenomenal.
how you like your steak? Medium rare?
medium rare?
Oh, that's the only way.
It's the
to
only
eat
way
it.
I fucking eat
It's the
it.
only way to eat it, dude.
If you eat it less than that or more than that, you're
Your
fucking.
hands are. We're trying to hold hands over here, assholes.
If you like your shit fucking low, rare or above,
Medium.
you're
or-
fucking weird, bro.
Kim likes hers medium well, and I'm like, that is the weirdest shit ever, dude.
Bro, fuck that.
It's like tough and fucking.
fuck that. Yeah,
like
you're
medium.
chewing on it for fucking 10 minutes.
I'll tell you how I cook a steak. All right, garlic powder,
Yeah.
salt, pepper, Montreal steak, and I use Himalayan pink salt. It's off the chain. I use fresh ground pepper, off the chain. Put a little olive oil in cast iron skillet. Turn that bitch on high. Turn the oven on broil. Fucking when it gets good and hot, throw your steak in there. 3 minutes aside. 3 minutes aside in the olive oil. Throw you a fucking quarter stick of butter in that motherfucker. Put it in the oven on broil. 1 minute aside. So to go, that's fine. So go 1 minute aside in the oven on broil. Take it back out on the cast iron skillet 1 minute aside. You're done. Wrap it in tin foil for 10 minutes. Let it redistribute the juices. Phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal. It's my favorite way to cook a steak.
Dude, you know where I got my bad.
We're good. We're still alive.
You know where I got my idea where I got my recipe for cooking steak?
Where?
Black Mass.
What the fuck is that?
Johnny Depp when he played Whitey Bulger.
Yeah.
When the scene where he asked him about the secret family recipe because he's like, this is the best goddamn steak I've ever ate.
How did he cook it?
He said he used garlic and a little soy.
Soy. Like, are you fucking with me?
No.
What? What the fuck is soy, bro? He's fucking with me, y'all. Fucking putting soy on a goddamn steak.
you. I'm not
You're fucking with me, bro. That's so fucked up that we're doing a podcast and Jordan fucks with me like that.
Dude, I'm not fucking with you.
I think Whitey Bulger dude, think about this, bro.
Oh.
How many human beings do you think actually still eat human beings?
Huh?
How many people on the planet do you think still eat humans?
Oh, a lot. I mean, not a lot in the big scale of things, but I mean, like a good bit. You ever seen that shit on Vice? The cannibals of Liberia.
That's such a small number, though, right? How many people you think?
I mean,
ever on the planet that ever lived have eaten humans? What kind of number you think we're working?
God damn,
it's got to be million. My bad. It's got to be. It's got to be millions, right? Because like back in the day, the Aztecs, they used to eat human sacrifices and shit. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I think especially back in like the medieval, back in the 14, some weird like when Christopher Columbus was like discovering Earth type shit. I think around that time.
That's the best thing that's been said on here since I said Helen Keller was a Jew. That's the best thing that's been said on here since I said Anne Frank was blind and deaf. Ever since Christopher Columbus was discovering Earth and shit. You goddamn crack me up. Holy shit.
Oh,
that was the greatest fucking thing I've ever heard.
I wasn't even listening to myself.
Yo, your mic. Drop the mic, bitch.
Yeah. Oh
my god, that was fantastic. So you think the number of people who have eaten people is pretty large for the most part?
Oh.
Like ever in the history of the world.
I mean, dude, I think it was not as common as like not eating people. I think there's a lot more people that haven't eaten a human being
that have.
Yeah, but I still think there's a lot of people that have eaten a fucking body.
All right, I think I know the answer to this question, but I'm going to ask you anyways. So if it came down to it, and you're trying to survive, if it came down to you dying or living, would you eat a person?
Dude, honestly, God, it's so hard to say, because if I was actually on the brink of death...
That's what I'm saying, on the brink of death.
I have no idea what I would do. Part of me would be like, because I think about it right now, like, no, I would, that'd be so gross. But,
yeah, it might not be gross.
But, like, if I was, a raw body,
No, you get to cook it like a thigh meat.
Man,
I'm eating butthole first, y'all.
like a fucking.
I'm eating the asshole first, like a fucking hyena.
Yeah. Isn't that weird? Or no. Or
Bamboozle.
baboons.
Baboons.
Don't
I
they-
think they just eat asshole.
I think
like
they.
live
What
baboon
am I thinking
asshole.
of? There's a certain animal they eat. Yeah, they eat from the ass up.
A lot of them do. Bears, hyenas.
That's weird.
Yeah, they eat the asshole
It's
first.
like- it's
Probably
like-
the most tender.
It's like the equivalent of me. Like, I eat my veggies first because it's the fucking worst part of my meal. I hate veggies, so I try to get it over with.
You hate all veggies?
I mean, I like asparagus, but I'm not a big fan of vegetables.
You gotta just cook them right, bro.
I don't-
I'm gonna cook you something right, bro. I'm gonna cook you some fucking Parmesan encrusted garlic butter asparagus. And
See
you're-
that? See, yeah. Well, that sounds delicious.
I'm gonna
'cause-
cook you some fucking squash, zucchini, onion, red potatoes in olive oil in a cast iron skillet on the smoker. That's how I'm gonna cook you your veggies, son. I'm actually that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, bruh.
Oh, fuck.
I'm over here blowing balloons with my asshole.
Are you farting?
Yeah, I'm exhaling with my beehole, bro.
I don't smell
No,
anything.
it
That's
ain't gonna
tremendous.
smell,
That's
dude.
good.
It was a cool fart. You know,
I'm this is how I get in the mornings. Like, if I don't take a morning dump, and when I left the house, I slammed the protein shake. I came over here, took a bunch of pre-workout,
that shit.
vitamins, a protein shake again. I'm so fucking loaded right now that, like, I can't even fart. Like, it just feels like I got a cinder block right above my asshole. Like, I can't fart, I can't shit. I just feel stuffed to
That's
the
how,
gills.
dude.
But as soon as I leave and I go back to my house, like that drive home, my asshole knows that, like, I'm getting close to the bunker, and it's just gonna fucking garbage and just fucking, I'm gonna fucking stink my house up and shit and fucking protein shake concoction and fucking creatine and it blah, and I'm gonna be fucking holding on to the sink. God. But
Yo, it's like your colon has a radar on it, bro.
yeah,
in
you don't
it.
get like that.
It knows when. Yeah, dude. I hate taking shits in weird places. Well,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Let me not lie on the podcast. I love taking shits in weird places.
I was gonna say, I think you told me you shit in fucking like long grass before. so.
Absolutely. Well, I didn't. Yeah, but it made for a hellacious story.
Yeah,
dude.
you gotta do it.
If you got to shit, you got to shit.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
What's like? But it's like your asshole has a radar on it, and it knows when you get close to home base.
Dude, the brain is a powerful thing, bro. Cause like my fucking ass knows when my brain is just like, look, there's no fucking chance that I'm shitting here. So like, just be cool. Just chill the fuck out. Like, I'm not shitting here. Like, there's no fucking way that I'm gonna take a dump here. So just be cool. But then, like, you know, it's like when the kids know they're on their way to, like, Burger King or something.
Yeah.
The playpen. They get fucking nuts. They start losing it. That's how my fucking...
Your asshole's kind of
Yeah.
like a toddler
Yeah.
for the most part. I mean, it's
We're almost there. Are we there yet? Yeah, I'm getting there. Next thing you know, I'm fucking running into the house, and I'm fucking... I mean, as soon as I sit down,
you
it's
can't
like
wait to put
vomit.
that. It's like you can't wait to put that poop in the ball pit.
Bro, there was one time I had the shit so fucking bad. Like, right before I sat down, it started coming out and almost fucking shot me right back off of the seat. Right into the fucking full length mirror.
Ready for launch, asshole. Hope your body's ready for NASA launch because your asshole's about to explode jet engine style.
Dude, there was one time, and I think Meredith might be tuning into this, so she might hear this, but there was one time
Meredith's Jordan's girlfriend.
Yeah, it's my girlfriend. I love her.
She's great.
She's fantastic. She's the best. God, I've put her through hell with my farts, bro. Let me fucking tell you. There was
That's
one
a real chick.
Yeah.
Stick around through Jordan Jennings' farts.
Oh my
bro.
God, bro.
That's a ride or die, bro.
I've never been able to rip ass like I do around her. Like I'll have her in a fucking face mask on.
That's a way to get a ring on it, ladies. If you're wondering how to get a ring on it, you just suck it up when your man farts. Sorry, dude.
Dude, no, that's my fault, dude.
Our fucking vibes are so good that we keep trying to hold each other's hands. My armpits are sweating, so I'm trying to keep
bro.
I'm trying to keep my hand up, you know what I'm saying? But that's a ride or die, bro. That's a way to get a ring on it. When
Fuck
you just
yeah.
take those farts
Fuck
like a
yeah.
champ.
Dude, you know how many times I've had to sit there and fucking, God, you just keep fucking holding them in, and then when you like finally leave, you get in the car and you're just like, boop, 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 boop,
Yeah,
boop,
it's
boop,
like-
boom, 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 boom. But dude, anyway, there was this one time, bro. Me and her just got done eating, and I think it was like Mexican or something.
Ooh.
And like 2 seconds before I got to my house, I was like, dude, like, baby, I gotta get out of the car and go inside immediately. Let's say our goodbyes right now, because when I get home, like, I gotta go in.
Yeah.
Because I could feel it. It was almost like it was like a balloon trying to hold in like a gallon of milk. Does that make sense?
That makes total sense.
So I was like, I gotta go inside and shit. It felt good to just be able to say it like it is.
Yeah.
But dude, here's the thing. This is the fucked up part. Like, right? So I said my goodbyes. We're in my driveway. When I get up to get out of the car, some slips out.
Like poop?
No.
Just a fart.
Just like
fart.
the fucking
Magma.
like if you could see it on a camera, it would have just been like green, like vape smoke. And dude, I was like, oh fuck, and I didn't say nothing, and I was like, ah shit, a little came out. So I got back into the house, and then she fucking texted me or something. It was just like, dude, my car smells like fucking like fucking death,
raw eggs, dude.
like
That's the
raw fucking dog shit,
dude.
And
Dude, here's another story similar to that. So we go duck hunting in South Carolina with these boys. You remember Falcon?
Yeah.
All right, so
yeah.
we went.
Good dude.
Yeah, good guy. Me and Reeves went down to South Carolina to hunt with him and his little brother, and we're in his daddy's it was a Tundra. We're in his dad's Tundra, and it was like 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. We stayed up all night, bro. It was like 1 a.m. We were pulling in this grocery store, and I just dude, I ate this cheeseburger with onion rings on it and barbecue sauce, and I just fucking ripped ass, bro. And the whole truck, all 3 men in that truck told me they've never smelled anything that raunch. And everybody busted out laughing, started gagging, fucking windows down. People were holding their heads out the fucking windows, bro. And these dudes were like, I've never, and it honestly felt like somebody crowned me king of the universe. That's what it felt like when they
Dude,
told
that
me.
shit feels great, dude. Like, something about, like, you let out a fart so bad that 3 grown men who've been on this planet for, like, 20 years or more
Yes.
are just like, bro, I've never smelled anything like that in my fucking life.
Falcon's brother was 16, and he'll probably never smell anything like that again in his lifetime.
Never.
Ever. I think his
Ever.
mind was blown whenever whenever he smelled that fart. When he realized a human being could let something out of their asshole that fucking terrible, that smelled like a dead body rotting in Louisiana for 3 months, he realized like what it was to be a man, dude.
Something about that shit connects people, too.
It
It
does,
connects people.
That's why it made your relationship stronger.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
Meredith texted you and she was like, I've never smelled anything like that. I'm actually, oh yeah, I just farted again.
but dude, like, think about it, man. Anytime I've, like, been around people that I don't quite know, or I'm, like, a little just, when you know that feeling when you don't really know people, you just kind of hold back, you're just trying to act kind of, like, normal or whatever.
Yeah, it's really hard
But
for
it's
us.
like, as soon as, like, somebody fucking just, hey, check this out. Wow. And they just like, yo, you hear that fart? You smell that shit? And it's just like, that's just like, now I'm like, fuck yeah, this dude's cool as fuck. Hey, check
Yeah.
this one out.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, we're farting back and forth. We're laughing at people fucking crying and gagging. And then next thing you know, man, you got a bond that can't be broken.
Yeah, dude. Gas. What did Theo Vaughn call it?
Puffing butt.
Whenever you're out there puffing butt with your homeboys, dude, and you're just inhaling that oxygen, you're exhaling that fucking carbon monoxide rank out of your asshole with your homeboys, it just brings you closer, dude. There's nothing that'll bring you closer than a fart. You're exactly right.
I know.
Dude. Thanksgiving, there ain't, dude. Thanksgiving ain't got nothing on ripping ass in front of somebody and it just fucking taking your relationship to level 10.
Yeah.
From level 2 to level 10.
Absolutely. Because, dude, it's because really the fart is make or break.
It is, dude.
If you rip a fucking nasty fart, bro, it can either go one of two ways. Either they're absolutely appalled, why the fuck did you do that? You know that there was no future in that.
I can't fuck with you.
Yeah, there's no future in that. But if you rip a fucking heinous, that shit is like borderline gas fucking, like the pipelines exploded. And that dude's like, damn, bro, that was a fucking good fart. Like, bro, that, your friendship, you're friends forever now.
Here, you can get on here for a minute.
Maddox.
Come on. We're going to let Maddox on the podcast for a second. And if you want to talk about a real... If you want to talk
get in here.
If you want to talk about a real bond, clean up your kid's shit. Ain't that right? Tell me what it's like. Tell me what it's like for a human to wipe your ass. Can you tell me? You want to wear my headphones? Here. Tell me what it's like for a human to wipe your asshole.
Maddox, can you hear me? Hey.
What's it like for a human to wipe your asshole for you?
Maddox, tell...
Oh, you heard it from the man himself.
Maddox. Maddox.
Don't yank on it.
Hey, I know I keep asking you this, but, like, we're cool, right? I didn't eat your fucking banana. He forgives me. You heard it.
I forgive you for eating my nana.
Well, no. That's my point, though. It wasn't your banana. I brought it from home.
You just thought it was your banana.
Yeah, you just thought it was like every other banana.
Tell he loves nanas. That's what he just said.
Yeah.
I'm translating
so
baby
let's
language.
tell him the story. Let's
Tell
tell him
him
the
the whole
story. So
story.
I came over, and this ended up the way the story ends is the greatest thing that ever fucking happened to me, because I'll tell you. I came over. I brought a banana. From my house, and Maddox loves bananas. Like, his favorite fucking food is bananas. And I fucking peeled it. I guess he thought it was his. I took it from him. I peeled it. I started eating it. And he was looking at me like, yo, we are not cool no more. Get the fuck out. Like, that's how he was looking at me. Get the fuck out. Take your banana and get the fuck out. And I was like, but bro, like, this is mine. All right? I would never take your fucking bananas. I love you to death. This is my banana. And, like, he was like, he wouldn't be cool with me. And the next thing you know, right before I'm about to leave, Maddox, tell him what you say. What's my name? He said my fucking name.
Did you say Jordan? Jordan. Yeah, that was the
Jordan.
first time he ever said Jordan.
Yeah. So it turned out to, like, I thought this baby was going to hate me for the rest of his fucking natural born life. And it turns into, he said my fucking name. And he said he was sorry, too, I believe. Or something.
Y'all done?
Anyway,
Mom and he come
you heard
get
it first. All right, Maddox. Keep it real.
Thanks for being on the podcast.
Keep it
Max.
real.
Go
Keep it
with your
clean.
mom. Go with your mom.
Keep it clean. And when I say keep it clean, no more
He's
poop.
a natural born celebrity.
No
dude.
more poop.
Me and Maddox did a podcast yesterday. It was phenomenal. I really learned about my son yesterday on a podcast. He's just a natural, dude. He wants to rock the headphones. He wants
He's
to talk
a
in the
fucking
mic.
natural.
Dude, he's
As he should be.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah, dude. I fucking love being a dad. You're going to be an awesome dad, too, one day whenever you have a kid. You're going to be an awesome dad, bro. How old are you, 26? Are you 26, asshole?
No, I'll be 25
Oh, shit, you're 24.
right now.
And you're turning 25 on February 17th.
February
we got the
17th.
same fucking birthday. It was destined for us to be fucking
I know. Try to
friends.
think that shit up. So, hey, I was speaking of February 17th. I hope I don't get in trouble for saying this, but I had a conversation. I was telling Meredith, I was like, I think I might be part, dare I say,
African-American?
African-American.
Are you serious? What makes you say that?
Okay, so February 17th. February, first of all, is the
Black
month.
History Month.
Black History Month.
Yeah, shout out to Black History Month, everybody.
Shout out. I'm cool with everybody. Just don't be a fucking dick. Anyway, so February is the Black History Month. 17th is Michael Jordan's birthday.
It is Michael Jordan's birthday. Yep. It's Billy Joe
A black man.
Armstrong from
Billy
Green Day's birthday.
Oh, really?
Too. Yep.
Oh, well, that throws
It's
everyone off.
also, hey, listen, it's David Goggins' birthday, too. Swear to God.
What?
Bet you didn't know that.
What? Cocksucky's the
David
baddest
Goggins.
motherfucker.
February 17th. Follow David Goggins on
David
Instagram.
Goggins, get your fucking shit together. Stop complaining.
Stop complaining. Get the fuck up. We just went and flipped tires at 9 o'clock in the morning.
This motherfucker David Goggins has been through it all, bro, and he's
Yeah.
on top.
He's on top. Motherfucker will kill you. All right, so
But
Black
the-
History Month.
yeah,
Michael
Michael
Jordan's birthday.
I got ashy skin.
I think you are part African American.
Bro, I got ashy. I don't know if that's an insult, but come on, you know you get ashy. But I
Well,
get fucking
darker
ashy.
skin pigment, you can see
Yeah.
ashiness on it.
But bro, I get stupid ashy.
My
whole
legs
life.
get ashy, dude. Like my shins.
Maybe you're black too.
My shins get ashy, dude.
Yeah. I don't know.
I hope I'm part black. Dude.
I think
would
I only
love
yeah
to be part
yeah
black.
yeah. That way we we're
Black
cool with-
people are more athletic. They can jump higher. They got bigger dicks than white people.
Yeah, I wasn't really.
Mostly,
I didn't really get
we didn't get that gene.
that part of
We didn't get that gene of the African. I really can't jump that high either, and I'm kind of not that athletic.
Yeah, I'm
Can't
not
play
really that
basketball
athletic,
worth
bro.
a fuck.
I'm just a big body. Like I'm athletic when it comes to like being a linebacker.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I can tackle the motherfuck out of somebody. That's about it.
Yeah,
But
well,
I
that's,
can't fucking jump and from the free throw line and dunk a goddamn rubber ball.
God, how awesome was Michael Jordan? When
That
he played?
motherfucker was bad as fuck, dude.
Did you hear LeBron declared himself the greatest basketball player of all time?
Yeah.
He declared himself.
I'm not a see that
Why
doesn't
would you do that,
doesn't
you
fucking
stupid-
count. That
See, I
doesn't
love
fucking
LeBron,
count.
dude. I love LeBron because he's such an awesome person off the court. Like he does way more than Michael Jordan ever did off the court especially for African American community. But like Michael Jordan, he didn't do a whole lot for society, I don't think, other than take a shit ton of your money when you go buy a pair of Jordans.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And them things, dude, them shoes get made for like a nickel.
Regardless of that has nothing to do with how you play on the court.
Exactly.
So regardless of that, I don't think
I don't give a fuck how many cans of peas he gave to the homeless, bro. Like,
I mean, I do give a fuck about that, but when
I-
it comes to the greatest player of all time,
Yeah.
it does not matter.
well, okay, that's what I meant. You
So
know, feed
taking-
the homeless. I'm cool with that. That's not what I meant. What I'm
I know what
saying
you
though is
meant.
when
I'm just
when I'm
clarifying.
judging somebody on the fucking
Court.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how many sit-ups you did that day.
I don't care if you just
dunk,
beat your fucking wife.
if you can dunk, yeah. If you can dunk the ball from the free throw line,
You're in the runnings for
yeah,
greatest
I
of
don't
all
give a
time.
shit if you gave fucking lean cuisines to fucking
Ethiopians.
yeah,
We don't give a fuck.
yeah.
But anyway, so Michael Jordan's the greatest player of all time. You can't declare yourself the greatest player of all time.
Doesn't
That's
count.
ridiculous. You can't declare yourself the greatest player of all time, LeBron. You dumb fuck. Oh, let me go in on LeBron posting videos of his kid balling on white kids, bro. Put your kid in the goddamn hood and take videos of him balling on those fucking kids. Because those fucking kids can play basketball. Those little white kids, you got your kid in some fucking rich kid league and he's balling on those fucking kids, breaking their ankles. I don't give a fuck about that. Quit posting your fucking kid balling on white kids, bro. That's like fucking... What does that even compare to? Like, that's ridiculous, bro.
That's like me. That's
fucking
that's like me fucking wrestling fifth graders.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna fuck you up every time. I'm gonna fuck you up every time. Fifth graders don't have a chance. Did I ask you that question already? I've asked you that before, right? Do you think if it was you versus 12-year-olds, you think you could win?
Like a fist fight?
Yeah. 12-year-olds.
Absolutely. It might take me 10 minutes.
This goes for the viewers too. You think you could, if it was you versus 12-year-olds in a fucking one on 12, only fists, you know, kicks and shit too, MMA, but like no weapons, just you, 12-year-olds. You think you think you could win?
I'm knocking out 12-year-old. No, not 12. I'm sorry. I'm knocking out like how big a 12? Because some 12-year-olds can be like 6 feet. You're talking normal size 12-year-old.
Yeah, like
65
like think about how
pounds,
like how
fucking
yeah like how
four-
big were you when you were 12?
4'5", 4'6".
Yeah, I'm not talking about nowadays because yeah, you're right. The shit they
Yeah.
put in the goddamn meat nowadays, the 12-year-olds look like they're fucking 20. But no, like all right, like okay, today's 8-year-olds. Nah, that don't count, man. You could fucking kill that many 8-year-olds.
Yeah, dude. I like 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
That's fucking perfect.
I feel like I'd fuck up 12-year-olds.
I would fuck up 4 or 5 of them off gate with one
I mean,
punch.
think about it, bro. Like, they don't work out. They're not, like, physically fucking fit. They're just, I mean, they got a lot of energy because they're young, testosterone and shit like that. But, I mean,
The answer to your question is yes.
yeah.
I could fuck up 12-year-olds. 12 normal-sized 12-year-olds, I could fuck them up. But I'm thinking this is how it goes down, right? They're fucking stupid, first of all. Their prefrontal cortexes aren't even fully developed. So, and you're going to have, like, a couple of them who are just fucking maniacs, and they're going to fucking rush you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking 4 out of the 12. That's 4, 8, 12. That's 1/3. That's 33.3% of those fucks are going to think they can rush you and gang up on you. So those 4, they're getting knocked the fuck out off gate. One of them's going to jump on my back. I'm going to sling him over the top of me and body slam him on the ground. The other 3 are coming in. I'm hitting one with an elbow. He's knocked the fuck out for like 10 minutes flat, bro. His teeth are getting knocked. His fucking little baby teeth knocked the fuck out, right? Then the other 2 are coming in. I'm fucking left hand fucking molly-whopping that one. Wah-bah! He's fucked up, right? The next one comes in. I'm fucking right hand uppercutting that fucker. So there's 3 off gate that are knocked the fuck out. The first one that jumped on my back, he's starting to get back up. I'm soccer kicking that motherfucker in the next week. He's done. That's 4 out of the 12. The rest of them, pussies. Guaranteed. 66 2/3% of those motherfucking 12-year-olds are fucking pussies. So those other 66%, I'm fucking chasing them down and I'm fucking slamming them into the ground. It's not even going to take fucking 50% of my energy to fuck up 66 2/3% of them. They're done. 12-year-olds, that's how you're getting it, bro. I'm finna go stow. It's going to be like rolling a goddamn refrigerator through a preschool class, bro, when I fuck up 12-year-olds. Guarantee you that's how it's going down. And I don't apologize for any of what I just fucking said.
Dude, that was very,
I've been thinking about it ever
that
since
was
you-
very fucking elaborate. Yeah, I mean, I agree. See, and the way I was thinking it, man, because I really envisioned this. I was like, man, you know what? Because like you said, there's going to be the first,
Couple of
that
them.
think they're like, yeah, they got something. Yeah, let's just rush them.
Yeah.
That's a bad idea. Like, I'm going to fucking, yeah, like you said, I'm going to knock out fucking 3 or 4 right off the
Okay.
rip,
and,
son.
and then the other ones are going to get scared. After you knock out
exactly.
the 3 or
The
4,
other ones are going to be like, oh, fuck.
you're going to have
they're
to
gonna
chase
be,
them down. It's got to be in a cage so they can't get away. And the one that's trying to crawl
Well, no,
up
no,
over
no,
the
no. Here's
top,
the-
I'm gonna fucking just push him
Here's
over
the
top.
kicker, though. Well, I mean, I guess I wouldn't be as realistic, but, like, they're not going to run. They don't get scared.
Oh, 66%, they're running.
But I mean, like, no, I'm saying, like, it's,
All of them. You're saying all of them are like, you took the fucking 12 most badass 12
yeah,
year
like,
olds.
they don't give a fuck. They're not running.
Well, that changes the game.
we
up a
gave
little
them,
bit.
fucking $30,000. They're not running.
$30,000 and a bunch of that pre-workout you
Yeah.
got in there.
They're zombies, basically.
Oh, man,
like,
that
no,
changes
nobody's
the
running
game
away.
up,
Nobody's
bro.
running away.
You
They're
might get fucked up a little bit. Like, some of them's gonna fucking try to gouge your eyes out. Some
but
of
I
them,
still think, bro.
they're gonna be biting you and shit.
Think about how
I'm gonna
frail.
fuck them up, but they're gonna fuck me up. If
Think
they're,
about how frail a goddamn 12-year-old is, bro. Like, I'm gonna fucking, not to mention, I'm gonna start throwing body shots.
I'm gonna start throwing bodies into bodies.
I start fucking hooking that goddamn rib cage and wah, bah, wah. Like, I'm gonna fucking crack shit.
They're gonna be sucking air like.
I'm gonna grab them. I'm gonna Muay Thai fucking clinch and knee. And
Oh,
knee.
yeah, I'm throwing fucking knees,
I'm gonna
bro.
grab your head and crack it.
Okay, so we're actually committing murder here, or
I mean, no.
crushing skulls.
All right,
we're just knocking them out.
Yeah.
We're not committing.
You just
murder.
gotta win. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna crack nobody's neck. I take that back. I'm gonna punch, body shot. I'm gonna throw kicks. I'm gonna fucking throw takedowns. That's what I would do for the last one. the very last one, so it's like 1-on-1, I'm going to fucking just, to make it easy.
Goldberg,
Yeah.
spear.
I'm going to
I
fucking,
knew what you were thinking.
I'm going to fucking, not even spear him. I'm just going to fucking pick him up off the ground and just dump him on his fucking head. And then I'm going to soccer kick him right in the fucking head.
Yeah, that's intense on that. That last one, I'm going to let him live to just go tell his homeboys about it. I'm going to spear him, and he's going to go back to school, and he's going to be like, yeah, this guy beat the shit out of 11 of us, and I was the last one left, and he fucking Goldberg speared me and told me to come tell y'all about it. I'm going to let him tell his fucking friends about it around the campfire. Like, we tried to fucking jump this sick... they're going to exaggerate and say you were 7 feet, 400 pounds when they tell their homeboys. You know how you lie on your dick sometimes?
Because you can't throw your boys under the bus. Like, yeah, we all just got our ass kicked by an average man.
Yeah. No, this guy was Andre the Giant.
8 foot tall, shooting lightning bolts out of his ass.
Yeah, he was a fucking powerlifting crazy
His
man.
fucking cock was hanging out to the ground. Like, this motherfucker was alpha male.
Yeah,
It wasn't no
alpha
regular
male.
fight. There was 12 of us. I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't no ordinary man. He had the eyes of fire.
And
Long,
the soul of a
luscious
lion.
hair.
Soul of a lion.
He had a kilt on.
He had the nostrils of a leopard.
His peck, one peck size of Ireland, the other peck the size of Scotland. His abs were like the size of Big Macs.
Big Mac abs, bitch.
I think about it now and I can hear the pounding of native drums.
I'm thinking me and you versus 24 12-year-olds. What about me and you versus 24 12-year-olds? And we have no time to strategize. It's just we're no strategy, bro.
24?
It's double, so you take 12, I take 12. It's the same thing except me and you versus 24. As long as the majority of them don't gang up on... But see, if they're ganging up on you, I'm fucking throwing them off. Fucking throwing them.
Yeah, because at that point, I guess you could just throw wild haymakers and just try to take, like 3 people out with one punch.
Yeah.
Just
Like
kind of mow the grass.
Fucking 44 Magnum on 007 Goldeneye motherfuckers
Dude,
out
but
there.
the thing the only problem with that is like 24 fucking human beings. I mean,
That's a
like,
lot,
dude, if they decide to just like jump on us, like, we really don't have a chance. Like, if they get us onto the ground, like, we're gonna take some
Stomped
hits.
out, yeah.
We're gonna take some hits.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, they don't have enough power to knock us unconscious.
Absolutely not. Not even with a foot.
I mean, really, all they could do is just fuck us up pretty bad. I mean, they could inflict a little damage, but at the end of the day, I still feel like we could rip them the fuck off.
Oh, yeah, we're fucking them up.
Like, there's no way that we can lose, but we could get fucked up.
If anybody has a gang of 12-year-olds that are trying to get the shit kicked out of them,
yeah,
we'll do it for you.
We'll do it.
They got to sign a waiver.
Yeah, you got to
first.
sign a fucking waiver because if I end up going to jail I'm on probation, bro.
Got to
Like, shit,
sign
I
a
can't-
waiver. Nobody's suing anybody.
Yeah, you're not gonna fucking sue me for beating up a fucking minor. Look, they got to be cool with it. The parents got to be cool with it. Everything's got to be fucking above board.
Absolutely. I love that situation that you just came up with.
Yeah.
We might eat one of them afterwards too, so you got to
Up the statistics of how many people have eaten a fucking body.
You know, like it's like a small calf, dude. If you ate a 12-year-old, it would be like tender, like veal.
Yeah, I was gonna say a 12-year-old would have to taste better than a 30-year-old.
Absolutely.
All the fucking cigarettes and fucking nasty fucking
donuts and shit.
Gallons of fucking vodka and heroin.
Ugh.
Yeah, you're gonna taste like fucking
Your
shit.
muscles are gonna be all
But
deteriorated.
a 12-year-old, man, they've eaten nothing but like vitamin C.
They're like a
and
corn-fed
milk and-
cow,
Yeah,
dude.
corn-fed fucking cow.
Yeah.
I throw you on the grill, I marinate you up. How bad could it be?
Dude, I love the way our podcasts go.
No.
They're fucking great.
This is interesting shit.
It is. It's very interesting.
Nobody wants to hear about fucking the government shutdown. Like, get the fuck out of here. Go watch CNN.
If you want to hear about taxes, go turn on C-SPAN,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
If you want to watch how
It's the Hunt for Greatness show, bitch.
Yeah. If you want to watch simple ways to save money on your heating bill, go fuck yourself. I'm not going to tell you
If
any
you
of that.
want to hear about grown men fucking beating the shit out of 12-year-olds, tune into the Hunt for Greatness
tune in.
podcast. Tune the fuck
See,
in.
I love this shit, man. There's a lot of people out there that can't vibe with people. They fucking think they're weird. They can't, like, they're fucking socially awkward. This gives them that fucking outlet to kind of sit and realize that, like, they're not, as weird as they think they are. We're in here talking about shit and fucking up 12-year-olds and eating them. I mean, that's not like the most. I mean, you can vibe with that on some level. You don't have to admit it, right?
It's a Sunday, bro.
Yeah.
It's a Sunday, and we're talking about beating up a gang of 12-year-olds. That's fucking amazing, dude. I feel like that right there is what's gonna make us make it.
Yeah, we're gonna make it.
That's how we're gonna make it.
We're gonna fucking make it. We got a voice to be heard.
Yes, bro. Yes. This is a great fucking podcast, dude. I
fucking love
dude,
it.
I fucking love doing podcasts with you, dude.
This shit's fucking awesome.
Dude, it just like, okay, so isn't it crazy how your brain works? Isn't it crazy like what you think of on a daily basis? Like shit that crosses your mind and shit. Did I ever tell you I want you to start writing down your thoughts? I think I did tell you that, right?
Maybe.
I want you to start in your notepad on your phone. I want you to start writing down crazy shit that you think of so we can bring it up on the podcast and discuss.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, dude. You see, I consciously didn't touch your hand. Just because my armpit's sweating a little bit.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. I've been taking it up the whole podcast.
I'm good like this, bro. I'm good like this.
Stretch it.
I'm good.
I'm good. No, I've been taking up the I'm comfortable like this. It's all you.
Dude. Yeah, see, I love the couch for one-on-one, but I feel like if we had a table...
We'd be fucking...
For a group. A table for a group podcast. Yeah. That's the way to do it. Like, have a mic on every corner.
So we're not all just kind of...
looking,
you know what I'm saying? Looking at each other. Hey, move your head. I'm talking now.
Move your fat fucking neck. I'm talking to Jordan.
So
tell me about Audi. That's what you're thinking about?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Bro.
So I went to... me and Meredith again. We went to fucking... Is it Aldi's or Aldi's? Aldi's?
I don't know.
I say Aldi's. We went to Aldi's and because she lives like right near one, so I'm thinking I always hear about people talking about it's cheap as fuck. You can get a gallon of milk for like 65 cents.
That is dope.
So I was like, fuck it, let's go there. You know, save some money. So I get there and everything, everything's cheap and whatever. But I go to check out. I got all this shit. I go to check out and they put my card at the end of the thing, and they start loading my shit. And I'm like, yo, where's the bags at? Like, you guys aren't putting my shit in bags. And I'm going to walk out the door, and I'm like, wait a minute, dude. How the fuck am I going to do this? I don't have no bags. So we see, like, these little boxes or something sitting on the fucking counter. So I was like, all right, let's load it up in that. I guess we just take them. And, so I'm loading the shit up, whatever. We get it in the box, we get it in the trunk, and then we get back to the fucking house. And, like, I don't know if you can see that. You can't see that. There's fucking marinara sauce all over my fucking shoe. Because when we picked one of the boxes up, I guess we loaded it too high, and the shit caved in. And my fucking marinara sauce fell on the goddamn pavement and fucking, bah! And just got all over my fucking shoes, dude. Thank God it wasn't my other pair. Those Nikes, those are nice. They would have been fucking ruined.
Ugh.
Something told me to put these on, though, and I'm fucking glad I did. But yeah, I got spaghetti
That's a higher
sauce.
Power, dude.
Yeah.
That's higher power working in your life, telling you to put the half cabs
Absolutely.
on before you go to the grocery store.
Like, dude, I don't understand that shit. Like, dude, I put my fucking shit, I don't care how cheap it is, put my fucking groceries in bags. All right?
You got to BYOB, bro.
That's like...
That's why it's so cheap. Think about the cost of bags at a grocery store.
This is that shit, though. He's back.
He's back for more.
This is that shit, though. This is like when you go to a fucking restaurant and you pay for a sandwich and they only do like half the job. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go to a restaurant, I'm paying 100% of the money for you to do 100% of the fucking work. When I ask you for a fucking sandwich and I want mustard and mayo on it or whatever, and you say, oh, the mayo packets are over there in the corner. No. Like, what the fuck is this?
Put the mayonnaise on.
I'm paying you the money to make my sandwich how the fuck I asked for it. You're going to tell me to go put I got to put the mayo on myself?
But if you're nickel and diming, Audi's the shit.
Yeah. No,
you got to put a quarter in the shopping cart, too.
Yeah, dude, that was another thing. I had to go in and get change for $1. I was like, you fucking kidding me?
Oh, you should have consulted me before you went.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know any of this. I didn't know any of this. I went in there free balling.
You know who has the best bags?
Who?
Target.
Target?
The best bags.
I don't know if I've ever really shopped
They're
there.
a thicker bag. and they just fucking. They're not like a real thin grocery bag. It's a thicker bag, so you could put a gallon of milk in that sucker, dude, and it carries that shit. It carries that shit like a hunter packing out an elk, bro. Coming up out of the mountains.
Yeah.
Bro.
That is nice, though. You don't have to double bag it, and then you just
You
got
don't
more
have to
bags
double
at
bag
your
it.
house.
Yeah, see, we keep the Target bags and we
Yeah.
use them for our little trash cans.
Yeah.
They're fucking phenomenal, dude. But if you go to Aldi, you got to bring a quarter for a shopping cart. You get the quarter back at the end when you plug the shopping cart back in. You take the quarter
Yeah,
back.
yeah. They
So
made
you
me
get-
put a fucking quarter in there.
So that keeps them from getting their shopping carts stolen.
Yeah, and I put that together, but at first I thought it was a joke. I was like, really? I gotta
But
put
it's almost like, would you pay a quarter for a shopping cart if you're going to steal it? Absolutely.
Yeah, no shit.
You would pay a quarter to steal a shopping cart.
Yeah, no shit. Why the
saying.
fuck? Yeah, what the fuck?
I guess it just makes people put the shopping carts back. Because when you put them back, you get your quarter back. So it keeps you from leaving them out in the parking lot. So they don't have to have somebody go around and, at Harris Teeter,
Yeah.
they had to hire somebody to go around and pick up shopping carts. That takes another person out of the equation that they don't have to pay.
But at the end of the day, who gives a fuck about a quarter? Like, if you want to
If
steal,
you're going to Audi, you give a fuck about a quarter.
I don't know, not
most
me.
of the
If I
time.
wanted to steal a shopping cart for, a quarter.
I don't think that's the point. I think the point is to keep them from having to hire another person to gather the shopping carts up. So that's another person you don't have to pay $7.25 an hour. Also, if you work at Audi, I think they start you off at $10.
Really?
Yeah, I think because they only have 2 employees in there most of the time.
Yeah, I noticed that. They only have like fucking 2 lines open.
So they pay them $10 an hour, I believe, to start off.
Damn, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, so they get paid $10 an hour, and they don't have to bag anything.
Yeah, and
They're
they don't
basically scanning.
and they don't even have to stand.
No, they were
fucking
sitting
sit.
down. Yeah.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. See, that threw me off too. The dude that I got the change for the $1, he was the only one, and he was the only one at one of the booths at the time, and he was sitting, and he was really hugged up close to the thing, like to the table, like he
Yeah.
was really snugged in there. And
Yeah.
at first I was
Could have
like,
been a midget.
nah. At first I was like, is this guy fucking handicapped? Like, is he in a wheelchair? I thought he was. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, they got it. Like, how nice. They got this guy can't walk, and they got him sitting up at the.
That's actually a good job for handicapped people to go work at an Audi.
Yeah, $10 an hour. You don't even have to fucking stand.
You can't stand if you're handicapped, though.
Yeah.
Dude, that pre-workout has got my fucking back of my eyeballs feeling like somebody's having a fiesta back there, dude. It
This
feels
shit's
like
the
a
real
gang of Mexicans are behind
This
my
shit's the real
eyeballs
deal.
having a fucking fiesta.
It's the real deal, bro.
Dude, honestly, dude, my eyeballs feel like 2 lubed up fucking golf balls right now. I might be the rotos reacting with the pre-workout. Dude, my eyeballs feel like a fucking...
Close your eyes.
My eyeballs feel like a dormant... Dude, great idea. Just came to me in a dream 2 weeks ago. No, great idea. Bro, we should do a podcast in the dark with flashlights. Flashlights on our faces and light some candles up here. We'll do it. Let's do it. I'll do it.
It's something way funny about like just hearing you.
I'm gonna
Like,
close
you know what
my
I mean?
eyes too. I'm gonna close my eyes
Like,
too.
dude, think, all right, like for the next, like, you know what I mean? You ever hear something and you can't see the people and it makes it funnier?
Oh, absolutely. That's why I love listening to podcasts, like listening to the audio.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set oh, actually, I don't have my phone, but I was gonna say let's set a timer for like 3 minutes or 5 minutes and keep our eyes closed the entire time. That's why I feel like these headphones and mics really bring you into another zone with the person you're talking to. Like they're noise canceling headphones, so they kind of tune out all the other noise. It's kind of like me and you talking on the phone when you close your eyes, right? Does it feel like that to you? But I can feel your energy in the room because I know you're here. Does that make sense? Jordan stopped talking, guys. Jordan took a vow of silence for 23 minutes.
Dude, did you fucking see that podcast? Hello? Did you?
Is anyone there? Hello? Hello?
Dude, on fucking Joe Rogan's podcast, Travis Barker,
Oh, I loved it.
he was talking about that guy that he knows that took a vow of silence 23 years ago.
Yes, bro.
23 years this guy hasn't talked. bro, can you fucking imagine? I would lose my fucking shit. Like you know what I mean? Like if somebody fucks up my order, I just gotta sit there and be like cool with it.
Or you could just write a hateful note.
Well, that's also what he said too. He said if the guy has a lot to say, he'll like write it down in paragraphs. But if it's like, but he said that like Travis said he learned to like he can read this guy's lips, like fucking nothing. Like if he says, "Yo, Travis, I'm not really comfortable in here. I got to take a shit. The fucking Mexican food's not sitting well." He can mouth that, and Travis fucking gets it, and he's like, "Yo, I got to get this dude the fuck out of here. I know you guys didn't hear anything of that."
What's up with Travis Barker? Is he in recovery?
I don't know.
Did you listen to the whole podcast?
I listen to bits and pieces.
All right, I listened to the whole thing, and he said he hasn't drank or smoked in 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
He looks it, man. He looks good. He don't look.
He's like 41.
Yeah, he looks better than he did fucking 10 years ago, bro. Like that old Blink 182 shit. I mean, he looked like he definitely fucking.
I'm gonna tell you a story about Travis Barker because I've seen Blink 182 live, right?
Yeah.
So actually, Asher Roth opened up for him. Have you ever heard Asher Roth? He's a Jewish rapper.
Yeah. He's the dude that did the college shit.
Exactly. He has some other pretty decent songs. Anyway, Asher Roth opened up for him. Here's the story about Travis Barker. Blink 182 comes on the stage. They play a set for about 30, 45 minutes. Then the whole band walks off the stage except, you guessed it, Travis Barker. He walks off the stage, gets a drink or something, walks back on, and he starts putting this harness on, bro. He puts a fucking harness on. Harnesses himself into his drum set. The goddamn robotic arm comes down, lifts his entire drum set off the ground. He's playing a drum solo, 10 minutes straight. The robotic arm starts turning him above the crowd, upside down. He's playing a drum solo, upside down above the crowd. Then the whole goddamn thing starts spinning like a fucking circus act. It starts spinning like the Himalaya at the fucking state fair. And he's fucking playing a drum solo the entire time. It was insane, bro. It was fucking insane.
I feel like I've seen that.
Dude, that's real.
I've seen that, but I didn't know. I feel like it wasn't him though that I saw. I saw like the drummer from Motley Crue or something do it.
Oh yeah, I believe he does it too. That's Tommy Lee.
Yeah, Tommy Lee.
Yeah,
he did that shit too.
too.
I seen him do it. He did it like one of their last shows or something. He did it fucking above, like right in the middle of the crowd. They had him fucking spinning
It's insane, bro.
doing just
Think about going. Okay. Shibbity bee bop.
That's fucking Glenn Miller.
I like that.
Yeah, I love that song.
I feel
He's
like
a
you
bad
just took on the
motherfucker.
shape of a fucking barbarian Sasquatch.
But I'm not gonna lie, I kept looking over. I was talking to you while like your eyes were fucking closed.
I was talking to you a little bit while your eyes were closed. Oh yeah, Instagram only lets us go an hour, so let me cut that off. On your Instagram story, it'll only let you go an hour before you gotta post it. That's fine.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah, we're good.
We got a lot of good shit on there.
So we'll take that out and we'll plug that up and we're good. We got it down to a fucking
I know, we got it down to a fucking science. Down to a motherfucking science.
It was crazy how Travis Barker fucking.
Bro, have you watched the fucking Ted Bundy tapes?
Who's here, bro? Who's here? Who is it? Oh, it's Julie. Okay.
Okay.
It's Julie.
Dude, have you watched the Ted Bundy tapes?
Nah, I haven't. Is it good?
Holy shit, bro.
Is it?
That motherfucker is crazy.
Did he raped a bunch of women and killed them, right?
Yeah.
Or did he rape them after he killed them?
No. They were no. I don't think he fucked any dead bodies. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was all like he raped them then killed them.
So Ted Bundy raped and killed a bunch of women, but what was the guy that fucked a bunch of dudes and then had
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah,
he had a head in the refrigerator.
Now he was a cannibal. He
ate people.
He admitted to it in court. He ate a brain. I want to say like a testicle. And
some nipples.
I think
I just made that up.
yeah, he ate Yeah, you ate part of someone's brain and then like a dick or something. Something like
Cooked the
that.
dick up on the cast iron skillet.
Like straight up cooked it.
I'm not eating a dick, bro.
But yeah, but when they busted them and like those famous video clips of like the dudes in the goddamn yellow suits, like bringing out the big drum, the 55-gallon.
Oh yeah.
The
Where he was
55
dissolving
gallon
bodies, right? In
Yeah,
acid?
he was dissolving them.
In an apartment complex.
Yeah, they found a head in his freezer, testicles, like a fucking an ear or something. They
had
found
like a shrine set up of like assholes, like people's real assholes.
No, that's Ed Gein.
Oh, he was Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy.
Ed Gein. Now that motherfucker was like a different story, bro. This motherfucker was really like Jeffrey Dahmer. He was crazy, but like he was sane.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Ed Gein though,
he was smart. He was crazy, but he was smart.
Yeah,
Jeffrey Dahmer.
like he was totally sane though.
Ed Gein
Ed Gein
was off his rock.
Was literally like he was literally, and they even found him like they found him
insane.
Yeah, like he was literally just like he wasn't there, bro.
Well,
he was
made
not,
a belt out of somebody's
but
nipples.
yeah, he was the guy. Yeah, he made
a lampshade out of somebody's back skin.
Yeah, like skin. He had skin drapes. He had
like people's faces. He wore his mask.
Like lamp, like not a switch, but like a pole.
Yeah.
He made that out of like fucking like nipples and ears.
Dude, I heard he had a belt made out of nipples, bro.
Yeah. He made a fucking necklace out of nipples. He made fucking oh man, there was a nut and then the infamous like he would have masks, like people's faces like on like an actor's studio, those head things that they put the masks on. He had real human heads.
And he would hang people from meat hooks like cows.
Yeah, he used to the last woman the woman, I can't remember the name. She ran like cuz it was a small town. She ran like the fucking like the general store.
Right.
And she went fucking missing. And this is when they like caught him. And the cops talk about like when they went in the house, there's no electricity, there's no nothing. It's just a fucking house. There's no power on, nothing. So they're walking through like his basement area, fucking pitch dark.
I saw the actual video because they put it on Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
And they found the woman that went missing that was running the general store. They found her fucking hooked up like how they like clean a fucking pig or a deer.
Jesus Christ.
They had she was upside down, stretched out. Whole body was just cleaned out.
That's fucking crazy.
I mean, bro, that's
what about the clown guy?
John Wayne Gacy.
So you're interested in serial killers?
Yeah, I know
Me
them all.
too.
I
Me
know
too.
them all.
I'm interested in serial killers.
I know them
too.
fucking all, bro.
We should do a podcast with Robbie. You know Robbie, bald-headed Robbie, angry guy a little bit.
Your sponsor?
Yes.
Oh, my bad. I fucking...
No, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't know if you knew if he was my
sponsor.
sponsor.
The dude that... Yeah, oh, I've loved that motherfucker.
Met Robbie, come over here and watch the fight.
Because he always talks about shows and bands and shit.
Yes, he's real interested in cults and serial killers.
Yeah, bro, dude. I like that guy.
We should do a podcast with him.
I fucking like that
Let's
guy.
do a podcast
I
with him.
vibed from him from like the moment I met him. I knew what he was about.
Robbie.
He likes metal. He's into fucking serial killers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love
Dark
that.
shit.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
But another dude that I was going to bring up, see, those are like all the famous ones.
Yeah,
but there's
right,
one
right.
that this guy, a lot of people probably don't know about, unless, like, again, you're into this shit. Willie Pickton.
Never heard of him. Tell me about him.
Now, he was kind of similar to... See, he was a little bit like Ted Bundy / Ed Gein. And when I say that is he was, big into, like, this was up north, like New York City. But he would, pick up prostitutes, bring them back to like his barn or whatever, and they would have sex with them. He never really raped. That was the crazy thing. Like he always paid for
consensual
it.
Sex.
Yeah, like he always paid for it, and they gave him the monkey, and he would fuck these girls, and then after that he would fucking go Ed Gein, and because he was a pig farmer, and his mom was real fucking crazy, like. When they were kids, they were known for like how bad they smelled. Like all the parents would let them, all the mom would let the boys do is like tend to the pigs. They'd be muddy. They wouldn't bathe.
Ugh.
They would just fucking. This is what they did. And like at school, they were known as like the stinky piggies or something. And the mom was like a psycho fucking like tyrant woman. And that was all he was allowed to do. And then This is pretty much what like cut him off from reality. He had no connection to human beings, and one day he went to like an auction or something and bought like a baby. Oh man, like a baby fucking goat or something. And he loved it, dude. He was like in love. Like this was his only like.
This is his friend.
Yeah, it was his.
like his
Yeah,
friend.
it was like his only fucking friend. And one day he came home from school, and his mom had fucking left him up, hanging. She fucking killed it and just gutted the motherfucker, like cleaned him out. And he found this fucking one friend just fucking gutted. And after,
Fucked him up for life.
Yeah, and after that, here you go.
Try it now.
Check.
Yeah.
Check.
Sometimes that little cable will get a little janky.
But after that, dude, yeah, like after that, he went totally crazy. He was like, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck my mom. Like, I fucking hate everything. And then that's when he just went off the deep end. He started fucking getting women, killing them, gutting them.
Because of his mom.
Yeah.
He hated his mom.
Yeah.
That's what it boils down to. Most of these people have, like, crazy-ass families that fucking destroy them, like, from the ground up and rebuild them how they want. Did you listen to the Mike Tyson podcast?
Yeah.
Did you listen to how they hypnotized him?
Yeah.
Dude, how crazy
Yeah,
is
that's incredible. And I totally fucking believe that shit.
Oh, I believe it 100%.
I totally
it's
fucking
crazy
believe
he
that,
didn't
dude.
end up a serial killer.
Yeah. And that's what he kind of says. He said, dude, if it weren't for boxing, and like they were talking about, man, there's a lot of fucking people that, like, if they didn't get into some kind of, like, martial arts or sports where they could, like, take their aggression out, they would be fucking robbing, stealing, killing.
Murderers.
It's fucking true, dude. Like, those fucking, all them dudes that got taken out of the hood because they, like, got into it, like, a sport or, like, a discipline where they, like, really enjoyed it and they could, like, take their aggression out in a healthy way, they got fucking
game
saved,
changer.
bro, yeah.
Yeah.
But see, that's what happened to, like, Richard Kuklinski. Are you familiar with him? He was a mob hitman for the Gambinos.
Oh, they made a movie, Iceman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Have you
Iceman.
seen the Iceman
Yeah,
movie?
I've seen
with
it.
Dude, the guy that plays Iceman.
Yeah,
Dude, he's amazing. Dude,
God,
he's
what's his name?
fucking
Yeah.
Dude, he's so good in every
He
movie plays.
he plays an excellent bad guy.
Dude,
like, he
Iceman was
looks,
a fucking awesome movie.
Ray
dude.
Liotta's in it.
Yeah,
He plays
It's giving me chills.
Roy DeMeo.
It's giving me chills, bro.
He plays
How real
Ray
that shit
Liotta. Am I plugged? Yeah.
Yeah, you're
He
good.
plays Ray Liotta. Or no, Ray Liotta plays Roy DeMeo in that movie.
I don't know who that
Roy
is.
DeMeo was a capo in the Gambino crime family that hired Richard Kuklinski. This motherfucker was a psychopath, bro.
Remember when he killed the homeless guy? They just wanted to see if he could do it.
Yeah.
They were like,
That
walk
was-
up to
that
the
was a-
homeless guy. That's a true story.
Yeah, it's a true story.
Yeah.
But dude, see that in the real story that Richard Kuklinski tells is it was a guy walking his dog. They parked somewhere in Midtown Manhattan, right in the city, bro. They park on the long side, and there's a man walking his dog, and Roy goes, "Take this guy
So
down."
Roy was Iceman's boss, kind of.
Basically, yeah, he was the one that hired him.
Iceman.
Because Roy DeMeo was a made guy. He was a capo.
Right.
He was a higher
Right.
echelon mob guy, and he was like, "Look, if I'm gonna work with you, like I need to fucking know that like when I tell you to kill somebody, you fucking kill him."
He's like, I need to know you don't have a soul in there.
Exactly.
I need to know you don't have a heart.
Exactly, because
So
these guys.
kill an innocent fucking person for no reason, and I want to know that. Like that is gonna set you up. That's how he knew he wasn't a cop.
Yep.
That's how he knew that he would do anything he asked him to do
Exactly.
without a feeling of
Exactly.
remorse or humanness.
Because that's what the mob's about, dude. It's not personal. You cannot have somebody that you depend on to do something like that if they have a heart. Like, because if somebody's got to die, they got to die. You can't. It doesn't matter
No
if they have
second
kids.
thoughts.
If their daughter's watching, like you got to be able to kill this
Zero
guy.
hesitation. Is
Because if they know that you're gonna break, no, I have kids. All right, let them go. No, they don't want
Iceman
that.
had kids.
Yeah,
That's the crazy.
that's the
thing
crazy
about it.
thing, bro.
Had
he
a
was,
wife and kids,
and he was a good father.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He was a good fucking father, and he loved his family. But like on the other side of that, he would kill somebody else's father.
Crazy.
But dude, yeah, but it was a guy walking his dog, and Roy was like, "All right, get out, take this guy down." And he said, "Okay, I'm out again."
Yeah, just wiggle that cord a little bit.
Check.
There you go.
Check. But yeah, so he was like, "Take this guy down."
You're good.
And so Roy got out, Richard got out of the car, and was walking towards them. They were walking like opposite directions, and as soon as the guy walked past them, he just fucking pulled out a gun and shot him in the head, and they left.
God damn, that's crazy.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
That's fucking crazy.
Dude, Richard Kuklinski, watch his real interviews, bro. He says some of the craziest
Where do I
stories.
watch the real interview?
Fucking YouTube. Richard
Really?
Kuklinski.
Okay, I
yeah,
can
you could,
YouTube.
bro. There's like 3 of them, like over 2 hours long.
Wow.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's the most interesting shit. Dude, he talks about like, and see that was, and my point of talking about him was like he had the worst of both worlds,
Right.
because his mom was a fucking, you know, she was a bitch and fucking religious, like she fucking hated him. She would, you know, treat him like shit, and then the dad was an alcoholic who used to
Beat him and shit.
beat him if they
Yeah.
fucking, even if they looked at him. So like he was just grown by, I mean, no love whatsoever. And then he talks about like when he was 12, he, you know, the kids would bully him. Like he was a prime target for bullies and shit. And he used to talk about like when he was 12 years old, like, you know what, I've had enough of this picking. So he went inside and he got like the laundry that the clothes hang on, that little pole.
Beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, there was
12-year-old.
dude, and that's the
Beat
thing.
the fuck out of
He
him.
was like there was like 6 young men, and I grabbed the thing and we went to war. And he was like I was no longer getting the beatings, I was giving them. And that's when I learned that it was better to give than to receive.
Wow.
Bro, he's fucking, dude, it's the fucking most badass. He is the most badass motherfucker. The way that he tells it and how calmly and just like, yep. Like that's how he tells the story. He'll be like, yeah, this one guy owed Roy some money and I got him on the telephone and he wanted this guy taken care of, but he wanted to talk to him first. So he's
Right.
on the payphone and he's like,
That's in the movie too, isn't it? Isn't that in the movie?
I can't remember.
I
It's
think
been a
it
while
is.
since
I
I've
think
watched
it is.
it.
The movie was. I think the movie was extremely accurate.
Extremely accurate.
Yeah.
But yeah, he gets him on the phone and he's like, oh yeah, I don't have the money. Tell Roy I'll have to pay him back later. And he's like, well, all right. Well, Roy wants to talk to you first. You got to talk to him. So he gets him on the phone and Richard thinks everything's cool because they're like laughing and whatever. And then he's like, yeah, I told you he's in a better frame of mind. He wants to talk to you now. And then Richard gets the phone back and Roy says, kill him. And then Richard's
like,
yeah, and Richard's just like, he said, kill him. So I shot him.
so he just hunted him down.
Hung up the
fucking animal.
And he's like, I hung up the phone and walked away.
No questions asked.
And then after he says that, dude, I can recite like the whole interview. After that, he says, I am just a hard-working expert of sorts.
Holy
I'm the kind of
shit.
guy that if somebody wants something done, I do it,
No questions
and you
asked.
pay me a good price.
Yeah.
And
Businessman.
because it was all business, bro. He did not give a fuck. It was all money to feed his family. Like if
to
somebody
me,
wanted,
that's the most intriguing part of the story, is that he was brought up in an environment where he had no good parents. He got shit on his entire life. Yet he took care of his kids. He was a good dad and a good husband. He fucking from what I remember, he rarely talked back to his wife.
yeah,
He treated his wife like gold. From
Yeah.
what I remember, he
Yeah,
might
yeah,
have
yeah.
flipped out like once
Yeah,
in the movie,
yeah.
but that's like Hollywood shit.
Yeah.
Could have never happened. But anyway, to me, that's the most interesting part of the entire ordeal, is that he's killing people constantly fucking killing people. Turns around, comes home, and lives a completely and totally different life. That, to me, is...
That's crazy.
How many people can you think of that have done that?
yeah,
Not a lot.
not a lot.
I mean, I can't
that's
think of one
fucking-
other person
yeah.
that, because most of those serial killer guys and hitmen, they either didn't have families or they treated them like shit.
Yeah, and part of me has like I have sympathy. Like you almost like Richard Kuklinski.
Yeah.
Like when he's telling the story, you almost feel bad
I
for
liked
him
him in the movie
because, like, dude, like, yeah, like killing people is fucked up. You shouldn't, like, if you kill a lot of people and don't have any feeling, like, that's a problem. But the thing that I feel most bad about him is because, like, yeah, like he had no love shown to him. But not only that, he still had like his fucking morals. Like he wasn't a crazy sex-driven, killing women and raping them and whatever. Like he was doing it. He was killing people
I'm pretty sure he didn't kill women and children.
Yeah, he
right?
didn't. Yeah, no, he
Yeah,
didn't.
he didn't kill women and children because he broke in a house to shoot a guy in the movie.
Yeah.
And there was
Yeah.
a girl hiding in the closet, and she saw his face and everything, and he let her live.
And
From what I remember.
no, that's true.
Yeah.
Because where they got that from is the interview. The woman
one of the interviewers asked him, they were like, who wouldn't you kill? Or something like that. And he was like, I wouldn't kill a woman.
Wow.
And he said, I wouldn't kill a child either.
Wow.
See, and that's why I have respect for him, because even though he's killing people, he's doing it to feed his family, and the people that are
They had it coming to
yeah,
him.
the people that he's killing aren't fucking innocent human beings.
Yeah.
Like they're mobsters.
Yeah.
They're people that are doing the same shit that he's doing.
He's almost like a vigilante of some sort.
Yeah,
Yeah.
essentially. I mean, yeah, and the way that he talks, he's so humble and quiet. Like he's not like he's just a
Bragging. He's
normal
not
fucking
braggadocious.
dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's not talking about like, oh yeah, and then I grabbed him around the neck
Yeah.
and no, he's just like, yeah,
Strictly business.
he was like, because they asked him, like, he was like, dude, it just had to be done. Like,
And he wasn't even Italian. That's the crazy part,
no,
right?
no, he was a Polak.
He's like, yeah, he was a Polak. And so, to me, that's interesting, too, because, like, Italians, usually they keep it in the family.
Yeah.
They hire, right?
Yeah,
All
well,
right.
yeah, well, that's the thing. You can't be associated, well, you can be associated, but you can't ever get made
Unless you're Italian.
unless you're 100%. Yeah.
But he wasn't worried about getting made.
No.
That had nothing
Well, that's
to do
the thing. Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, I mean, he was strictly like he
Get
killed
this money.
people. Yeah,
Let's
he
get
killed.
this
Yeah,
money.
he was strictly a hitman. He
Yeah.
just killed people for money.
Did he act like in the interviews that he enjoyed killing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
enjoyed it. Yeah, I thought he
See,
kind
that's the thing, dude. You can see him progress because the first interview, he's like, it's like when he first got locked up and he's just kind of telling the stories.
Yeah.
Then there's 3 of them, and you can tell each one he gets a little bit older and a little bit more like, you know, he gets more comfortable telling about it, so he gets like a little bit more.
Right.
And then the
A little
last one, it's an interview with this guy that's like an actual like a doctor, like the whole point of this one is Richard wanted him to interview him so he could like kind of diagnose him and like,
Right.
you know, what the fuck's wrong with me? Can you
Right.
tell me? And that one, he says the most crazy shit. You know, he asks him about his childhood. And then at the end of it, he's like, all right, well, you know, tell me what the fuck he thinks wrong with me. And then that's when he tells him, like, you know, I think you're a fucking antisocial. I think it was antisocial and... fuck, I can't even remember.
Like,
but it's one of the...
dissociative personality.
Yeah, but it's
disorder type
yeah, but he said it was the most like one of the most rare cases
yeah.
because you're either usually just one or the other.
Right.
But he was like both, like where he didn't have
Schizo?
any
Was he
feeling.
schizo?
Nah, I don't think it was schizo.
Because he was pretty much there.
Yeah, no, he was totally sane. It was
Yeah.
just antisocial and like psychopath. I don't know.
Oh, what about like what is it when you think you're like the great I am, like Hitler? What's that shit called?
Oh man, I don't
When
know.
you're I'll think of it.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember.
God damn it! It's like when your ego runs your life, and you're like fuck.
I know exactly what
Like
you're
an
talking about.
egocentric, crazy fucking.
Kind of like
psychopath.
Kanye.
Yeah, kind of like Kanye. Kanye's got some real mental disorders though, like real shit.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, bro, watch those fucking interviews, bro. It's awesome. It's
will watch
fucking awesome, dude. Whenever
Yeah.
you got the chance, I mean, just listening to him, you almost sit there like, holy fuck.
All right, I want to ask you one more thing before we wrap it up. So I know neither one of us got to watch the Stylebender Silva fight, but were you surprised that he didn't get finished? That Silva didn't get finished by Stylebender? Silva's like 41 years old.
Yeah,
Stylebender's
Silva's old.
27 in his prime. It was basically one of those fucking sham fights that they bring back a legend to get beat
Yeah.
in order for a dude to make himself.
Yeah.
Because he's 15-0, or I think he's 16-0 now.
16-0 now, yeah, he's
Were you
undefeated.
surprised that it went? I think they should have made it 5 rounds.
I don't know if I'm surprised, but I'm definitely glad.
I'm glad too.
I
was a fucking legend.
Yeah, you know, Andy's humble. Like, I was really afraid that, like, it was going to end up where Silva just gets the shit beat out of him. I really didn't want to
Yeah.
see that. I see it with Chuck.
Yeah,
I saw it with Shogun. I saw it with Machida. Like, I'm just sick. Fucking Stipe Mio. No. Mirko Krokop. Excuse me.
Yeah,
I saw
Brendan
it with,
Schaub knocked him out.
I saw it with Mirko Krokop. Like, I'm so sick of seeing these fucking
Fedor got knocked
Fedor.
out. Yeah. In the first round.
So I was like, great, here we go. We're gonna get to see another like legend, future Hall of Famer just get the shit beat out of him, so this guy can make a name. Like, I didn't want to see that. So I don't know if I was surprised, but I was definitely glad that like
Me
it
too.
didn't like Anderson didn't take too much punishment. He had like a black eye or something, but like whatever, he was fine. That made me like enjoy more, and the way they were humble towards each other, and Anderson got so emotional because it basically. It was basically like him fighting his younger self, like when he
Yeah.
first got in
Right,
there, and
right.
I think that's what made it like. I thought that made it special, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I'm definitely happy how it went. He didn't get the fucking W, but at least
It was a
they
decision.
they were okay.
Right.
That
right.
was a good fight, man.
Yeah, I wish we could have watched it.
Yeah.
It was.
I would
Kim's
definitely like. Yeah, I totally get it. And
Yeah.
but I'd be interested to see how the highlights of the whole fight, see how it actually went
Right.
down.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, what was the
Robert Whitaker.
Robert Whitaker and
I can't remember.
Kevin Gastelum.
I think you're right. Yeah. Robert Whitaker had to get emergency hernia surgery, and then they found something else wrong with him when he went in there. He could have died in the fight had he
No
went on.
shit.
Yeah, they said if he took a shot to the gut, he could have died. That's what they say now. But yeah, Robert Whitaker, he had to go to emergency hernia
I
surgery.
wonder if he had that. I wonder if he had that shit that Brock had. I'll never remember the name of it, but it was like.
Just watched the Brock Cain Velasquez fight.
Did
last
you
night.
fight, dude? That fight was crazy.
Crazy. He bloodied him up.
Dude, that's when Brock was like on top too, man. Brock had defended.
He was the champ. He was the champ. Yeah.
Dude, and he defended his belt like twice.
So I watched 2 out of the 3 of the Dos Anjos Velasquez fights.
Bro.
So I watched the first one where Dos Anjos knocked him out in the first round.
Yeah.
I watched the second one that went the distance, but Kane fucked him up the entire time. I don't know how Dos Anjos made it 5
Bro,
rounds.
he fucked.
Crazy. Okay, so the third one I got, I didn't watch the whole thing, but did that go the distance? Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Oh, I remember. Dude, it's the best trilogy. It's the best trilogy.
Well, I haven't watched the
fucking-
third one, so tell me, and I'll watch it after.
The third one is literally the same as the second one.
Oh, so he works it.
Literally the
Kane
same exact. And hats off to fucking Junior, bro, because he gets hit with some shots that just look like they killed him.
And he stood up.
I mean, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Junior ever came back from those fights.
Oh, probably not.
Because the second one, and I mean, dude, I'm telling you, the third one is literally the same as the second.
Really?
The
Okay.
whole fight is just Kane beating the fucking snot. Second after second. I mean, just
I gotta
no
ask you this too.
stop.
I'm interested to know your thoughts on Cowboy and McGregor, because it's set in stone. What do you
Bro.
think, bro? I think it's gonna be a banger. They're animals, both of
I'm
them.
pumped for that fight.
Dude, we're getting that. We're
And-
hanging out, bro.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I'm so pumped for that fight. I've been wanting to see this fight for a while. Like, honestly, fuck Khabib, fuck Tony Ferguson. Like, I've been wanting to see Donald and fucking
Oh,
and Connor, because, dude, like, I don't like watching. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, you got to be tested in each area, but I like watching a fight where like both guys are like the
Similar,
same
yes,
fighter, and
me
I
too.
feel like that's a perfect matchup.
I think Khabib and fucking GSP. That needs to happen. Khabib and GSP
Oh,
and
man,
Khabib.
yeah, that would see even that.
But see, Tony Ferguson and Khabib have different fighting styles. But Tony Ferguson has been dominant in that division, dude. Tony Ferguson has dominated that division, other than Khabib. Is the only person he hasn't fought.
See, and I think Khabib and Tony should happen. But
Needs to happen.
But GSP and Khabib just would be so good,
It will be so good.
because you
Here's
know
what
what I
I
mean,
think
because they're
needs to
both
happen.
fucking phenomenal wrestlers.
Oh, yeah.
GSP is
Technically,
like
they're
twice the size though as Khabib.
yeah.
That's the only thing.
But that's Khabib's dream, to fight GSP.
Oh, I think
that's why he went into MMA, because him and his dad wanted him to fight GSP. That was like their hero growing up, dude. GSP was like Khabib's hero growing
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
yeah, I would love. See, the thing is though, I feel like that fight would almost come down to striking.
Oh,
Because-
it'd be fucking amazing.
You know what I mean? Because sometimes when two fighters are like is equally good in an area, it tends to like stay standing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Since they both know and acknowledge that they're both like super Olympic fucking athletes and like wrestlers, like they might just stand and fucking trade.
Man. Okay, here's what I think needs to happen. Cowboy, we'll wrap it up after this, Jordan.
No, you're good. You're good.
Cowboy and McGregor. So Cowboy McGregor fight, that's set in stone.
Yeah.
So the winner of that needs to. What am I thinking here? Because Cowboy said he's fighting 155 from now on. He said that's where he wants to fight, is 155. He wants to dominate the division.
Yeah.
I don't think Cowboy can beat Khabib. I just don't think it can happen. I just don't think that's feasible to happen, dude.
No, and Khabib, yeah.
But here's
and
what
Donald's,
what needs to happen. The winner of the Cowboy McGregor fight needs to fight Nate Diaz. It needs to happen, bro. Has Cowboy ever fought Nate Diaz?
Yeah.
Okay, so Nate Diaz beat him?
Yeah, Diaz fucked him up.
Okay, well, I'd love
I think it went the distance. Yeah, it went the distance.
I would love to see
But
McGregor
Diaz
3, bro. I would love to see McGregor.
Yeah.
How has that not fucking happened?
It's gotta happen.
It's
And
gotta
Diaz,
happen.
dude, and fucking Cerrone and Diaz too would be incredible.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Because-
down for that.
Because Donald is a completely different fighter than he was when he fought Nate the first time. But here's the other thing, though. Donald had a hard time with Nate Diaz's shit talking.
Yeah.
He had a hard time. He got in his head.
Yeah.
And
You don't like that
And
shit.
it showed, dude.
Yeah.
But that's what makes me think about fucking McGregor and Cerrone. Like, will the shit talking get to Donald again? Like,
Donald seems like he's mad respectful of
because
Conor. On
No, I
his
don't-
Instagram.
yeah.
On his Instagram, it looks like he's excited.
they've traded some words though.
Yeah.
I don't think Donald. I mean, I don't know.
Donald's pretty respectful until they talk shit.
Yeah, and
And
see,
then it's
but
over.
but here's the thing, dude. He had trouble with Diaz's shit talking.
Yeah, McGregor.
Conor
yeah.
McGregor is gonna fucking charge that to fucking Voltron, fucking like,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, it's gonna be all the way to 11.
Right.
I mean, can he fucking get through that and not let it affect his fighting?
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you what, man, Conor is like, people fucking look at the Khabib fight and think, oh, he's not Conor McGregor anymore, but like, dude, he's Conor fucking McGregor.
Yeah.
And if you let that motherfucker get in your head, if you even have a little bit of a doubt, you are gonna get fucking head kicked to fucking next week. I don't know. It's interesting. It's a very interesting fight, dude, and I think it could go both ways.
Yeah, me too.
You know, Conor might have trouble on the ground. Like, if Donald takes him down, he might have trouble because Donald can fucking choke people out
yeah,
and shit.
for sure.
But like, I think for the most part, dude, I think they're gonna stand and trade.
I'm pulling for both of them. I hope it goes a decision. I hope it's a bloodbath like Nate Diaz.
Yeah.
I hope nobody gets finished.
But like
Because
you
I
were
love them
saying,
both.
though, whoever wins, I hope. Yeah,
Nate Diaz. Yes, sir.
And
Well,
I'm sure that'll.
It's gonna happen.
Because Diaz is gonna call him. Oh, I beat both of them motherfuckers. What up, stop?
Yeah.
Like, it's
What
gonna
up?
happen, dude.
Well, listen. Thanks for doing the podcast.
Absolutely.
With me. I fucking love talking to you. I feel like you've brought an angle to this podcast that has taken it to the next level for me. And fucking, I mean, I could do a podcast with you every week out of the year. 52 motherfucking times, son. So yeah, dude, thank you for doing the podcast.
Absolutely,
You're
dude. I
fucking
fucking
awesome.
love you, dude.
Thanks
I
for
love
working
this.
out with me this morning. I feel
Yeah.
like a goddamn superhero.
I'm about to fucking pass.
I'm about to shit.
Shit. I got to shit. Yeah,
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
shit.
shit in
Yeah,
my
thanks for
fucking
doing the
pants.
podcast. Thank y'all for listening.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
We're done. Over and out. Hunt for Grace podcast. We out. Bitch.
We out, bitch.
Can you click the button on that GoPro right now?
Oh man.